We got back from our trip to California just a couple days ago, and I needed to come get a new battery. Well, I hoped I didn't need to buy a new battery. Unfortunately, I didn't. The battery that I had in the Range Rover died completely. I brought it into the auto parts store. They tested it and said there's no reason why this battery would have ever charged for you because it's completely defective. That's good to know. I tried charging it with my manual battery charger because a lot of times these more complicated chargers don't work if the battery is discharged too far. And then I tried using my large battery charger. Nothing worked. I could never get the battery voltage up. So I brought it in. Bad. They were surprised because they put it on the tester and it immediately came back as defective. Well, good thing is I didn't have to pay $200. Now it's a long drive back home. Rats. I hate rats. They get in here and in a few days they can create a heck of a mess. They've been picking up pieces of juniper wood. That's the green stuff. And then they've been picking up other things. Like coyote poop. And more coyote poop. Now it's time to get this cleaned out so I can put the battery back in it and see if I have a vehicle that will start. There's rat droppings all the way down in here and in here. Every single vehicle that gets left unused for more than a day ends up with rats around here. The problem is you have to move all this stuff out so you can determine if wires have been cut or hoses have been cut or anything else like that. I spent a half a day, actually more than that, almost 3/4 of the day, exchanging this battery. Well, this is the replacement, not the original. It's a heavy battery. This one was manufactured in September of 2023, which is good. That means it's a nice new fresh battery. I'm going to be taking it down to the rover and putting it in temporarily so I can open up the back of the truck and do a few other things. Well, I have the battery in. That was some work hauling it down. It's a pretty heavy battery. I'm going to go ahead and temporarily connect the battery terminals up so I have some power on this car so I can go ahead and do a few things. Well, it starts, but I have a good... It starts. But there's a lot of smell of smoke, so I'm going to shut it off. I think the rats have crammed juniper stuff all up inside the car. But at least I know that the primary wiring in the vehicle works. Well, the car runs. I've disconnected the battery so it won't discharge. There's some things going on that I still have to diagnose, but the sun's about to go down, so I need to do a few other things. I'm going to head on into Irene's studio. I'm going to grab some row covers because temperatures tonight are forecast to be 32 degrees, right around freezing. We frequently are a few degrees cooler here than the weather forecast suggests. So we're going to try putting some row covers on the berry plants. What we're trying to do is see if we can get a few more raspberries and some blackberries off those bushes. It's the first year and we didn't expect much of anything to happen, but we've had some delicious berries. I have our box of 2 used row covers. I think this will probably be enough to cover those berry plants. Hope so. I'll bring it up. Irene and I can take a look at it, and if we both agree, we'll put them over the plants. Yeah, row covers can last a long time if you take care of them. Unfortunately, around here we have a lot of wind, which causes the row covers to flap a bit. And when that happens, it tears. That shortens their life. We have a bunch of hoops over the berry plants. We'll see if this is all going to work.
Hey, you guys didn't eat this roof, have you? No, you guys didn't do that sort of stuff while I was here. Not quite ripe yet. We are getting some definite damage on these, and that's not good. These are what it is. Spot over there too. I really like that tree. See the blackberries?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. That's why we're getting blackberries the size of, you know, small cows. Another here.
Well, the good thing is the blackberries get cut completely at the end of the season. Raspberries, we have to choose which canes we're going to leave for next year.
Right.